There were two conditions that I put since the very beginning. First, no ceasefire. No ceasefire until we reach the end. I did that because we now have the military advantage in our side, and a ceasefire will be a perverse incentive for the FARC to prolong negotiations eternally, because they will be the best of all worlds, armed, with a dialogue and no military pressure. The other condition, which goes to the point that you were asking, is nothing is agreed until everything is agreed. We need to work on the culture of reconciliation. A country that has been at war for 50 years opens many wounds, and that's why we have to start healing those wounds. And we've been starting, we're probably the first country in the history of the world that started repairing victims before the conflict is over. And we have so far repaired more than 400,000 victims, repaired directly. We have more than 6 million victims. And so we have a long way to go. We reduced, in the first 4 years of my government, almost 10 percentage points of the poverty, from 39 to 29.5%. I don't know of any other country who has reduced poverty as much in 4 years, and extreme poverty. 2 million Colombians went out of extreme poverty. 3.6 million Colombians went out of poverty itself. Still, we have a long way to go. We still have 30%, almost 29.5% of population poverty, and roughly a bit over 9% in extreme poverty. One of my goals is to eradicate extreme poverty in Colombia in the next 10 years. We now have the first rate of growth of the whole of Latin America. We have the highest investment of the whole of Latin America. We have the lowest inflation. So we're doing quite well in the economic indicators. The big challenge is to maintain the economy growing at that rate and to maintain the social policies, because they go together. Venezuela is a country that is near Colombia. And no, I have to be very, very prudent on what I say about Venezuela. Whatever happens in Venezuela has a tremendous impact in Colombia. We've been trying to help in Venezuela to see if dialogue between government and opposition can take place and can have concrete results. We are interested in the stability of Venezuela. Anything that happens there will affect us dramatically. And so anything we can do to help the Venezuelans, and by Venezuelans I tell all Venezuelans, we will be there.